powers combined, I am Captain Planet. Captain Planet, he's our hero. Gonna take pollution down to zero. He's our powers magnified, and he's fighting.
I don't run out of gas. Been on low for like 4 days, so I'm just fine. Okay, so here we go. Another podcast here. We're on the Walmart parking lot. Had to pick up a couple snacky poos for Josh because he's going out of town next week, and we got to make sure he stays on track. Anyway, this past week went well because the week before, as you guys know if you were watching or gave it. Oh, cussed. Dang. I'll edit that out. He stuck at 276 because we downed a little soda, had a little chippy, so we didn't go anywhere. This week we eliminated some of those things, so we went from 276 to 272. Good week. Like I said before, we eliminated some of those things that he just really didn't need. The workouts went well. We had to kind of pick the intensity up, however, this week. Just due to the fact that there was a lot of running around with my job and his job to where he couldn't get a lot of the walks in the morning. So we just kind of elevated his intensity in the afternoon with like odd object carry walks. He'd walk 400 meters with like a 45-pound plate or a 50-pound med ball or just something in general just to kind of make him burn a little bit more extra calories as he's walking, because we obviously know we can't send him and do 1040s and 1000s and things like that. So things like that walk and carrying something will just add extra calories being burned. He did another bodybuilding split last week. We're doing chest on Monday, National Chest Day, keep it real. Tuesday we're doing back. Wednesday we're doing arms. Thursday we're doing shoulders. Or I take that back. We're doing chest, back, legs. That's how we broke it up. Wednesday is legs, and then we're doing shoulders and arms on Thursday and Friday. So that all went well. I mean, we were getting bodyweight squats in, we're getting all kinds of rowing in, we're working on a lot more weighted exercises, so we're keeping tracks of the weights he's using now as far as what he's benching, what he's push pressing, and weights on the bar when he is doing curls, and just everything from there. We're just trying to get the weights elevated because the cardio is being done. I'm going to stop blabbing for a little bit and let Josh kind of get his little overview of last week and kind of how it was different from the week before.
So, the week before I kind of shot it a little too early. I was really clean Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, weighed in Thursday morning, and I'm really excited because I saw a really good result. Then I kind of screwed around Thursday and Friday. I'll take a sip here, which turned into 2 or 3 sips.
Fuck it, 2 liter.
Have a few chips. So, on Saturday morning when I weighed in, it definitely wasn't the result I wanted. I was really disappointed. So this past week, I kind of was a little extra cleaner. I stopped a little all the snacking. I was still eating the same kind of meals that I was eating, but I just cut out the snacking, and I really just stuck to my water bottles. If I was wanting something else, I had a Crystal Light in my water.
Good.
And
all water.
But mostly it was just all water. I was making sure at work I was putting in 4 cold water bottles in the fridge and making sure I finished them before I left. Just trying to get as much water to me as possible. And then Saturday morning...
That 10-pound flush we're all waiting for.
Exactly. And then Saturday morning, I stepped on the scale, and I knew, especially after all those odd object carries, which suck, but I know they burn a lot of calories.
I think some of the people were commenting on Instagram when they seen it, and they were like, yeah, that was hilarious. Like, right when he, threw the plate down, you're like, yo, pick that shit up! And you, look back like, huh?
They're the worst. There's zero cheating them at all, because if you stop, you're not You're still not getting
advancing.
forward.
Yeah,
getting
you're not
forward.
advancing. Yeah.
So those sucked, but I knew after just eating the way I did, no more snacks, and I really cleaned it up, and I was working really hard in the afternoons. I knew I was going to see a good result, and I was down 4 pounds. So really excited about this week because I'm going to get out of the 270s this week, and excited to see where we're at.
Next week we drop to 2,600 calories. It's week 5. It's getting deeper and deeper, you know. When you first start something, it's real exciting, and it's like, you know, the anxiety of it is like, you know, you're all like psyched up about it, and then it kind of comes to reality when you week 5, like, oh wow, I really got to keep it going, got to keep it together. So that's all we're just trying to do now. Now next week when he goes away, I'm going to be giving him hotel workouts to do. They have dumbbells and a treadmill there, so there's going to be.
I don't think they know about me going away yet.
Okay, so Josh is going away next week for his new job. They're going to training, so he's going to be in Atlanta for a week, and we're not nervous about it because we're going to go about it the right way, just like we have been doing. He has dumbbells and a treadmill there, so we'll be fine to get his workouts in. Hopefully, we can get 2 in a day, but we're going to bank on just 1 and just have that intensity kind of be there. We're obviously going to see what it's like on Monday and Tuesday as well, in his first day or 2 when he's there, to see what kind of schedule he's going to have depending on when he can work out, because it'd be perfect if you could work out for just like 45 minutes in the morning and then 45 minutes at night. Cut down the workout time a little bit and spread it out. That would be the most beneficial because you're going to be sitting most of the day, you know. Just to make sure, when you guys know that you sit most of the day, you can't even count like your energy expenditure and those calories being gone. I wouldn't, you know, because when they say, oh yeah, just you sitting there, you burn calories, like, man, the calories ain't going nowhere. You know, you can say that all you want,
For sure.
you know what I mean? So make sure that you know you're sitting all day. So we got to get the exercise level up because you're usually working out like once or twice a day, you know.
Absolutely.
So we want to make sure that happens. So hopefully you guys stay tuned. Next week we'll have a whole thing going on with him filming himself when he's there. I'll have the workouts. I'll try to keep you guys posted as much as I can as far as like what I'm sending him and what he's supposed to be doing, and hopefully he's posting what he is doing in the morning and the afternoon.
Absolutely.
Anything
Look forward to
else?
it. Excited for next week, and I'm excited to be out of the 270s. So.
Cool. This was a first cut too. This is the first time that I've been able to talk and just go all the way through and not have to cut it so much because my cursing's coming down and all this other kind of stuff. So we'll just go ahead and throw that out there. That's a plus. We're getting there.
Yeah,
all right.
exactly.
All right, guys. Stay tuned.
Appreciate it. And I'm really excited.